Hello and welcome to Sported. I'm Shane, and the transfer window has finally shut. All the clubs and fans can breathe. The transfer record has been broken twice. A record amount of money has been spent. It's been a merry-go-round. There's been drama, sagas, there's been strikes, there's been disrespect, there's been uproar, and it's been a hell of a window. It's been brilliant. I've loved every minute of it. Now let's go over the ins and outs, the nitty gritty. Liverpool, my team, have broken the transfer record twice. Alexander Isak, the big story of the summer, they got him over the line. Eventually, Newcastle wilting to his insistence of leaving the club. The fans not happy. I can understand that, but £125 million, you got to soft. They've doubled their money, and they've got in a decent replacement, two decent replacements in Johan Visser and the young German striker who looks very good as well. So how do you rate yours? I mean, for me, I rate Liverpool's is nearly the perfect transfer window. The only blip is we didn't get Gahey across the line. The plug was pulled last minute, which is unfortunate, but these things happen because Crystal Palace didn't have a replacement, although they did go for Igor, and he, at the last minute, he pulled out and ended up signing for West Ham. So the moral of the story there is, you've got to do your business early, but I appreciate Liverpool especially did so much business. It's hard to do all the business early, and they also have to wait on other clubs to replace the players that they're interested in. But Liverpool broke the transfer record twice. Once with Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen for £116.5 million. And then again, obviously, with Alexander Isak for £125 million. The game has gone crazy, absolutely crazy. But Liverpool, without doubt, the best transfer window in my lifetime, possibly ever. If they got Gahey, it definitely would have been a 10 out of 10, but I give it a 9.5 out of 10. It's still a fantastic window. Arsenal have had a fantastic window as well, brought some great players in. I like the signing. Eze brought him in, and Zubimendi, who we were going for, looks a very, very good player. A couple of youngsters as well. Newcastle had a good window as well. They brought in some good players. I like Alanga. Looks a good signing, doesn't he? And the player from from Aston Villa as well. Looks a really good player. So all in all, they've got to be happy. I know it's difficult, and there was Isak didn't cover himself in glory, but there is. Now, looking at things, the way things have panned out, Mark Gahey acted with real class and dignity and hasn't got his move. But Johan Visser and Alexander Isak, who were really firm that they weren't going to go back to the club and wanted their move, have got the moves they wanted. So the knock-on effect, the ripple effect of this is players will probably see that, and this will happen in the future, for sure. This will definitely happen in the future because they would have seen that Mark Gahey is still at Crystal Palace. They would see that these two have got their move. So they'll say, well, who cares? I'm going to act like this because the football career that is very short, I want to get to as high as possible like these two do. And if you miss that opportunity, like Mark Gahey, he might not now get that move in the summer when his contract, he might get it in January. Liverpool might go back again and put another bid in, which will be less because he's got 6 months on his contract left, not 1 year. And then if it goes to the summer when he's a free transfer, other clubs might come in for Mark Gahey, like Real Madrid and PSG and Bayern Munich. Who knows? So he might not end up going to Liverpool. That ship might have sailed. So it's all about timing. And so let's see, but it's a real difficult. I can understand both sides. It's not great. It leaves a bitter taste in the mouth. It's slightly disrespectful to the fans, the club who paid Isak and Visser well. But then Newcastle complaining, and then Visser's done exactly the same. The player that they bought, he's doing the same to Brentford to get to Newcastle that Isak's doing to Newcastle to get to Liverpool. So it's there's always two sides to the argument, but both must be happy. Liverpool are happy, they've got their man. Newcastle got good money, they've got good replacements. Arsenal have had a good window. Tottenham have had a very good window as well. I like the signings in midfield. So we'll see. The only clubs that really stood still were Crystal Palace. They didn't spend a lot of money, and Everton, I like the Jack Grealish signing. They've had a good window. Sunderland had a good transfer window. Aston Villa struggled, haven't they, slightly? Got a couple of loans in. Harvey Elliott, one of ours, has gone over there, who's a good signing. They've also got Jadon Sancho as well, so we'll see. I'm guessing they're doing loans so they can put the cost of those potential signings down the line on the books. So we'll see, but what a window. What a window. You could see this coming for a while. A lot of clubs, keeping their powder dry, especially Liverpool. The last 3 windows, they didn't really spend much, and they've gone big, strengthening from a position of strength, which is very exciting. It was very Man United in the 90s. It is great to see. You can't rest on your laurels. Had they done that, you would have seen all the other clubs spending and strengthening. And for me, you have to do it now. You have to do this. You have to keep up. And Liverpool and Arsenal, they're the 2 standout performers in the transfer window. And you think, who wins it? I think Liverpool just shade it because they've got players that are going into the first team. Arsenal don't especially have. They have 2 or 3 that are going into the first team. Probably Eze and Zubamendi. But let's see. I mean, the defenders, they won't. It's going to be Gabriel and Saliba still. So the fullbacks will be the same. But Liverpool have bought Kirkez, who's starting left back. Frimpong will start right back. And then you've got, obviously, Isak will start up front. Ekitike, I think, will play on the left. So it looks like most of the players, they've got 5 players that are going straight into the first team. So for me, that just about edges it. And had they got Guehi, he would have, I think, for me, gone in the first team as well instead of Konate. So a very, very, very impressive transfer window. And FSG, I take it back. I take it back about calling you tight and, come on, you got to spend some money and you're just there to make money. And I take it back. They've been excellent. They've, new training ground, new stands, and now they're really, really showing their teeth in the transfer market. And like I said, strengthening as champions, which is scary for the rest. And they're getting best in class now, aren't they? Which we didn't always do. We've gone from buying talented players that are young, like Coutinho, and then building them up into these, like Mo Salah, into these world-class players. But now we've got proven, especially in Isak's case, he is world-class already. He's a proven Premier League striker. And then you've also got Ekitike. He's a bit of a punt, quite young, but looks excellent as well. And the fullbacks are already, especially Kirkez, already Premiership proven. So very, very impressive. What do you think of your transfer window? Are you happy? Are you not happy? Happy about how the players conducted themselves? How do you rate your team's transfer window all in all? It's been very, very exciting, and it's just going to happen again in January, isn't it? So for me, very, very happy, and now I can't wait for the players to bed in and the season to carry on and see where we end up, because now they've got strength and depth, and Liverpool can certainly, they can really challenge on all 4 fronts now and really go for it. I think they've got the eye on the Champions League. But a very, very impressive window, and I'm sure when Isak starts banging them in, then Liverpool fans that are reluctant and slightly dubious about the signing will not care. And Newcastle fans, they'll get over it. Football's very fickle, isn't it? And they'll be thinking about Visser and the new strikers when they start scoring. So a lot of money spent. But what a window. Exciting times. Can't wait for the rest of the season. And I hope you enjoy it. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with all the signings. So enjoy it. Good luck for the season. See you on the next video. Speak soon.